guys, hope you're having a great day today. It is Monday. Happy Monday to you. I hope you're doing well. Do you like my new little decorations up there? I'm going to share more on Thursday, all the things that we did, but I thought I got this up here and we saw this sign at Hobby Lobby and Jane's like, Mom, right there, that's the sign for you. So the gathering place, the place where you gather up your fragments, right there. So we're in the gathering place. We're going to gather this week. I know we are. It's going to be a good Monday today. Got a lot going on today, I know. We had a great weekend this weekend. We went out, we went to Table Rock this week and got to hike and got to swim, had a good time. I'm gonna share with you tomorrow on that one because tomorrow's a shorter video, so I'm gonna share that with you tomorrow. Yesterday we did some housework, so I've got some paint. So we are actually going to paint. We have decks that we were gonna replace them, but we're trying to figure out what was gonna be the best option. I told you we have a few things that we wanna do in our yard, and so I'm like, you know what? Painting decks can be one of our next steps that we do. We start on the driveway, that kind of thing. So we are just gonna paint our deck. So I got some brown paint for our deck, and then we're actually gonna paint our door and shutters. So I got the blue to go with it. So, because our house is tan, so we've got some blue and brown. So yesterday was filled with cleaning, power washing this deck and scrubbing off the grease from the grill and all that good stuff, and then power washing the back of the house. We got that much done. It took a little while to do that. Cleaned our cars, that kind of thing, clean up the yard, weed whacked, cut grass, all that yard work outside. So today it was sunny, but it wasn't so hot, so it wasn't drying. So today it's clean, so now I'm like, okay, it'll be good to let it dry and then get that sunbeam. Girls are gonna help me do that today. We get some painting done hopefully this afternoon, which I'm aiming to get this deck done this week for sure. We've got 2 more to do. So those 2 are gonna be a little bit more work, and all the shutters and doors and garage door. But I'm like, that would be an easy way to kind of spruce up your house. They've got really good, I'll show the paint that I use, but they've got like deck paint. It's not even stain, it's paint. And it's way cheaper than just like regular semi-gloss paint and stuff. So, and we got outside exterior paint too for the shutters and stuff like that. So we're gonna be doing that this week. So I'm excited for that little upgrade in the house. That will help hugely. Decks need to be clean, they are worn out. So we got that going on. Jaden, did you see Jaden's sign? She did our God can bring peace to your past, purpose to your present, and hope to your future. This was really good because she made this last week. I put this down right here. And then today in my devotions, you saw that I was reading in Matthew 24 where it said, I liked verse 28, I highlighted, wherever the corpse is, there the vultures will gather. Now you think about that. When you leave your old self behind, right? Like you be born again, become a believer, you leave that all behind. Your past, the corpse of you basically, right? So, and it says there the vultures will gather. That is where the people will love to gather, especially when you're a believer, especially when you're a new believer, and sometimes when you're a believer for a long time, and people will come and say, hey, look what you did. Look at the person you were. You're such a Christian. Look at all these mistakes you made. And you get things in the media and you get things that brought up and people that are Christians, and then their past comes out, and then people are real quick to judge them, and that's the world. But they're real quick to say, look at so-called Christian. So they don't realize a lot of that was, or most of that was all their past. When people bring that up, remember, God can bring peace to your past. You don't have to think about it. You don't even let the enemy come in. Who cares? You make mistakes. I make mistakes. We all make mistakes. We all made mistakes. We were all different people before. Some of us have been brought up in church and had like no traumatizing, terrible experience, and that's awesome. That's a testimony of how good God is to their families and how good God is to bring those to those generations and generations. We talk about that being blessed in every generation. That's what I want for my family. So stopping that curse and moving forward with everything, that's what we want. So yeah, past, sorry, we're dealing with that past, it's done. We're moving forward. Things have happened, and you just go forward and don't let those vultures come in, because it says the vultures will gather. Don't let those vultures gather. So if you got some vultures gathering in your past today, the Bible says, it tells you about it, so it says not to do that. We want to be awake. We want to be awake and ready. So vultures, go away. That's right. So it's gonna be a good day today. I'm excited. Monday, I have a whole house to clean up. It's early. It's 6 right now, so it's not super early, but 6. So I'm going to get cleaning up the whole house. I have school to do today, our summer school, and then I'm gonna make some food today. The weekend, I'm glad I didn't make more food because all we ate was the chicken and macaroni all weekend. And then the rest of the nachos. That was what we had. And watermelon's gone. I think the jello is half gone. We didn't even have the bagels. We have pancakes. So there, I'm glad I didn't do more. I did good this weekend Friday. I didn't make it too much. So today I think I'm gonna make I'm gonna say the wrong word. I apologize. Chicken tikka masala. Someone told me I don't like to, that I was, they like the words pronounced correctly and didn't want me to say them wrongly. So I apologize. I've never made chicken. It's like tikka masala. I don't know how to say it. So I apologize. But I saw another recipe that I'm going to try. So I thought that would be good tonight in the pressure cooker. So we're going to make that. I'll make something for tomorrow. Breakfast, I got to see. We got some pancakes. Oh, we got a few pancakes. Oh, and we still have a whole pan of nacho taco dip. We'll leave that up today too. Yeah, pancakes are in there, so there's going to be no breakfast made. Pancakes, I'll make a smoothie, and then we'll do taco nacho dip, and we'll maybe make some little pizzas for lunch today. So it's gonna be a great day. I'm excited. Sun this week. We're not supposed to have rain until way at the end of the week, so I'm hoping for some good dry weather to get my decks painted, get my house picked up, and just have a good day, right? Because why? Because we got peace in our past. God's gonna give us purpose to our present and hope for our future, because we got some good things coming. Do you got some good things coming? I got some good things coming. Let's hold on to those good things. All right, I'm gonna put my earbud in and put on some probably a sermon this morning. Keep me moving and grooving. It's gonna be good. So, all right, let's go have a great, fantastic day. All right, let's go get cleaning.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you've tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement that explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah. 'Cause I'm the winner, yes. Am I awake or am I dreaming? So far gone, I won't look back. And when I move, there ain't no stopping me. You're pushing me up to the top. I saw the clouds looking angry, but then the sky reached my mind. And when I space out, I see the possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement that explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me haven, no one-man show. You got me feeling good, like I'm drowning in your love. You got me feeling good, knock on wood. You got me feeling good, like I'm drowning from your touch. You got me feeling good, knock on wood.
All right, so all my cooking is done. All right, so all my cleaning is done that I have to do. The rest I have a list for the kids. They're gonna get up and do that. I'm gonna work on food super early, but I do have a day plan that I do want to get out the door this afternoon. So I'm trying to get to that point. So what I'm gonna do, my plan was making that chicken, I'm gonna say tikka masala, however you say it. I went to go get the packet that I bought for it. When I bought it, it said chicken tikka masala, and then I just looked at it now, it says chicken curry. So I'm like, and I remember reading the reviews and someone said they didn't send me the right stuff. So then I just Googled it and it said, so please help me if you are familiar, because I'm not, that the chicken tikka masala is more of a more chunk, like chopped up chunked meat with it, but it's basically the same thing. So I'm assuming it's the same thing. So this I found from Jessica Seawolf. She did this on hers, the 19 Kids Accounting Girl. So I'm actually gonna make this up, how she did it, similar. I'm gonna move over here. But first I'm gonna I have my spaghetti squash to use up, remember? So I'm gonna put this in my pressure cooker. I don't have my oven, so I'm just gonna put this hole in here. Is that gonna fit? That's not gonna fit. Oops, that's not gonna fit. All right, I'm gonna turn my rack upside down, just so it's off the bottom. Put that in there with some water. I need like a cup of water. Just enough so it doesn't, explode some dryness. All right, so I just poured mine right up to the bottom of my thing. I'm gonna put my lid on. I'm gonna turn on pressure on high. Do I have a veggie one? Let's see, steamed veggies. Okay, so I just did manual high on 15 minutes. Start. So that's gonna go here. Now when this is done, I'm going to do some hard-boiled eggs as well. So I'm gonna let that, and then when I'm all finished, I'll do some rice for this. So for the chicken, I'm looking at her recipe that she did. Let's see. Basically, I'm gonna put my chicken in here, and then I'm gonna put some chopped up onion on it. I'm gonna use some petite diced tomatoes. Coconut cream versus the coconut milk. She said you can use heavy cream, but I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use a couple packets of this. So what I'm gonna do, because I need to taste it, because I'm not familiar with this dish. Most dishes I can just mix and know how they go, but since I'm not familiar with this, I'm gonna mix this liquid separately so I can taste it. Because she used 3 packets just to know that, like, yeah, that's good or that's not. So in here I'm gonna put chicken, and I think I have half an onion here, chopped, that I put in there. And then I'll mix this together in a bowl so I can taste it and let you know what I need to do. So let's put our chicken in here. All right, so the taste is a little spicy, and her recipe actually had tomato sauce in it, so I just add a little bit of tomato bouillon, but it is still a little bit spicy, so I just Googled how to lessen spice in a curry, so I added a little bit of sugar to mine, and I'm gonna stir that and see, because my kids are gonna be like, that's too spicy. Okay, adding sugar totally helped that, because it was super spicy, so not bad. Just tell me then if tell me if the chicken tikka masala is not as spicy as the curry. Because I know curries are hot, so not bad. Okay, let's pour this in here. We'll see if the kids eat it later. All right, so not bad. So please let me know if the chicken tikka masala is less spicy than the chicken curry. That's a little spicy. Not bad, just a little spicy. All right, let me come on this way. The other dish that I'll make it will be rice when that's done, but I'm gonna put a veggie in here, so I'm gonna do some green beans. So we did these last time a couple weeks ago, just frozen green beans in a dish. And then I added some liquid aminos and some baking powder and a little bit of onion powder. That was delicious and it got eaten. So I'm just gonna put that in here, it's frozen. We'll heat it up tonight. Okay, for lunch we're gathering up fragments because that's what we're doing. Do you remember when I cut these potatoes and I intended on having them last week? We never ate them. I used one for soup. This is still in the refrigerator. It's still good. So I'm gonna use these for lunch. We're gonna do, I'm just keeping them in here. I rinsed out the water, changed it out. We're gonna use that for lunch and make like oven fries with that. And then I pulled these out of my freezer. They're bacon Gouda burgers, chicken burgers. I used to like them and love them and they're good. I just like don't eat them all the time anymore. So there's 8 of these. These will be plenty. So we'll just heat these in the microwave or air fryer for lunch. They're frozen, so I'm gonna set them here because we'll eat in a little bit, along with the sweet potato and regular potatoes. And then I have some fruit we can have with that. So that's lunch, so that's all finished. I'm gonna mix up a smoothie, because Maddie wants some smoothie, and then we have pancakes still for the rest of the kids getting up. The pressure cooker is almost done for this one. Then I can take it out and do the eggs, and the other one is still pressurizing. It's pressurizing, so it's good. We're gonna keep going. All right, so kids have breakfast. I had the rest of the juice I've been drinking, that juice that Lauren and I made. This is the one that we blended in the blender with the strawberries, not bad. So drink that. I'm gonna peel these eggs and then start picking up kids. The boys are gonna need some help in there, so we're gonna go clean that room. All right, so those eggs did not turn out super great. Usually always good with the pressure cooker. That time it did not. That's okay, I must have I don't know what I did. Maybe I sat in there too long, but that's okay. Normally it's always good in the pressure cooker. So I can put rice in there, but I'll do that later because Maddie's doing dishes. We're gonna go clean the room. All right, so I'm getting lunch because the kids are finished. We're finishing up our school stuff. So I'm gonna put in the air fryer the potatoes so those gonna start cooking because it's gonna take some time, and then get those chicken patties open and put them in the microwave. Okay, now that my pressure cooker is open, I'm gonna put my rice in here, so that'll be done because the chicken is done. I'm just leaving it in there. It stays nice and warm, so then my rice will be ready for dinner. All right, so lunch is all heated up. Heated up the chicken patties and the potatoes. That's what we're gonna eat. And we got some, I pulled the nacho taco dip because we have to eat that up too. So we're gonna eat that. Then we're probably gonna get outside and start painting. All right, all changed into a new outfit. We're gonna start painting our deck outside. And so I was going through, I'm like, I just threw away a pair of leggings that had paint on it from last year. And I'm like, oh, I was gonna grab it out of my trash, but that was kind of gross. It was all wet, so I was like, not gonna touch that. So we're actually gonna go out, the girls are gonna start painting the deck. So this should be fun with a bunch of animals that love to climb up on the deck. So we did the brown paint we have is Mystic Taupe. That's the color we're gonna paint it for Valspar. We'll just see how it looks. Let's just go outside and see. Here's a before. Very good. What was that?
I'm glad you came. For a while I thought you might be bailing. Is that the same yellow shirt you used to wear? But 1,000 years seem like almost no time now. This guitar right here, do you still remember how I played for you? I was crappy, but you sang along, and I thought you knew I could die to keep you near. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again. That stuff got nothing on you. That one's brand new. Still, it's got nothing on you tonight. I don't need to go over old and useless words. What you said, what I said, that might have made it worse. We're here again at the same spot where we kissed the first time. I swear my pain's far away, long gone by now. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again. That stuff's got nothing on you. That one's brand new. Still, it's got nothing on you tonight. We could get back to this, catching up what we missed, or we could just relive that summer night. For all I can, we can spend the firewood till it's end. Nobody's gonna force the morning.
All right, it is 5,000 degrees, but look at the deck is done. Got some footprints over there. I had to make a door so the kitties and Ruby didn't come up there. I'm like, but I think we did good. Oh, no. Maxine, she's like, oh, let me go up, Mama. She's like, I can't go on my deck. So it's super hot. It's great. Took us 3.5 hours to get this done, so that's pretty good. So now I'm gonna come in. We gotta do a little bit of cleanup because the house is a disaster because I had the little ones in there. So we're just gonna do a quick cleanup. Then we'll be getting dinner ready for tonight. So that's good. Good job. One day. And then I need to paint my door now because it's so brown. And the deck is more like, kids say it looks like chocolate pudding. It's like purpley. It's like that, you know, that espresso brown looks like chocolate pudding basically. So that's what it is. All right, so I'm gonna go and clean up. All right, this is dinner, the rice. And this is the chicken, is it tiki masala or chicken curry? Just a nice little spicy thing. They're green beans. These are delicious. And then I'm gonna do mine over spaghetti squash, so delicious. Okay, this dinner, delicious. So gonna put mine with the spaghetti squash, a little spicy, so I don't know how the kids are gonna do, but Lauren and I are eating it.
I will. Hello.
Hello, there's Lauren, there's Lauren.
Yummy food.
She's all good. So, okay, so we got a little thing on, you guys have sent her gifts.
Yes, and we are so incredibly blessed. My eye looks like it's kind of weird. There it is.
There you go.
It's okay.
Focus
I have
on
a black
Lauren,
eye.
there you go.
It's okay. For you guys who are giving gifts, I'm so incredibly thankful. Me and Matthew are both incredibly thankful. For Amazon, they send whoever gave it to us, they send their name along with it. On Target, they do not do that. So if you bought us a gift in the past or now, like we're gonna do all of our gifts for our shower. So
yes.
if you give us a gift on Target, I do not have your name, and I would love to thank you personally. So
yes.
please,
Can you send me an email? How about
Yeah,
I'll put my
send us
email
emails.
below and then I can forward it to Lauren. So that way, because she doesn't know it's from, I'm like, oh, I feel bad. She'd be like, hey, thank you to whoever. So I want to make sure that we credit the people that
definitely
wanted to be part and bless them. So, all right, so put that in your Put it below if you send it, or send me an email. Don't put it below. Send me an email, and that's what I'll do.
Unless you don't know how to put an email, then just do a comment. We'll find it.
We'll find it. Just do a comment. Either one. Okay. All right, Lauren, we're gonna go eat our delicious food. A little spicy, but it's good. Spicy, it's good. All right, there's the deck. I just had to jump down this with Maxine so she could go potty. Look at that. I gotta take that off first. Not bad for Jade and Brooklyn and I for a few hours. I think it looks so much better. Paint. So now I need to paint my door for sure, because the door definitely doesn't look brown, but I'm glad I picked it out kind of purpley because our house has a little bit of a pinkish tan tint. It's got the, must have a red base to it. I'm learning paint colored bases. So I'm glad we kind of picked out the chocolatey one because it looks like the house. So you can see the other color over there. So it'll be nice to paint them all. And then the door will do that blue color. So I don't know if I'll get to it tomorrow. We'll just see how the day rolls and what happens. So it's good. It's a beautiful day. It's warm. I mean, it was so warm. You saw us outside today. It was sweaty. I know I got sunburned. So what I'm gonna do now, since it's been such a busy day for me, I have to go work on this video so that you get it. So I'm gonna go in, finish eating. The kids are still kind of playing. They're playing around the basement, which is good. And I'm gonna go eat and then work on editing and call it a Monday. I think I might do my treadmill tonight, which is good. I didn't get to the park and I do like to walk. So I'm thinking, and it's beautiful. I mean, I should just go to the park. The park would be the best place to walk. I don't know, I guess we'll see how the kids are. See how long it takes me to edit. But maybe, sorry, Clipper's bugging me. So maybe we'll see, park or walk on the treadmill, either one, but it's gonna be a great day. So I hope your Monday was productive and you got some stuff done. Feels good. Deck paint, cheaper than, you know, when you go to paint your deck, don't buy regular, like I was just gonna buy Valspar signature paint, but they have an outdoor porch deck paint and it was like, I think it was $10 cheaper. $10 cheaper than the really good stuff that I bought for my house. So make sure you get that when you get, and they'll tint it. They can tint it different ways, different color. Ruby's just laying in my flowers. Don't mind her. Ruby, look at her. Look at this dog. Ruby, you have to lay there. She literally lays in my bushes right there. She's like, yeah, I have to. Look at this dog. Ruby, look at you. What is it? Do you have to lay in the middle of the flowers? She's like, yeah, I'm checking for stuff, mama. She's like, you won't let me on the deck. I'm gonna lay in this bush. So get your paint your deck. We just, we pressure washed it, and then we didn't even, like, I thought we'd have to get all of the green mold off. We didn't. It didn't like completely come off because we have a lot of mold here because we live in the south. So we just, then we painted it. It looks, I think like it's good. It's good. I'm excited to do the rest. More work. It's a little bit more. I said to the girls, I'm like, that's probably the worst because the lattice, and that was like hard. We had to sit on the wall to paint the sides. I said the rest of it doesn't have the lattice, it's all just spindles and straight pulls. So I think we can do it. So, all right. So hopefully you can get some Monday, get your cleaning done, some food made, and maybe a project done in your household. Remember reading our verse this morning that God doesn't hold our past against us. Remember that. You just keep moving forward. He gives you that hope for that future, just to keep on going. That's what we're gonna do, right? We are. All right. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we have another good video. We're gonna do less stuff more light, but we're also gonna go away that we did on the weekend, and you're gonna enjoy that beautiful place hiking. So enjoy a little bit of outside nature. So, all right. See you tomorrow. Okay. Bye.